going on, everyone? Mr. Octagonal here. Now today we have an experiment here on NBA 2K19. I just did this about a week ago on Madden 19. It is if a team of only rookies can win the NBA Finals. So what we did was we got the 14 highest rated rookies and put them on a team. I made them Detroit Lions. Why? Because I'm a sad Lions fan. So here's a look of a squad, obviously led by Luka Doncic. We also have DeAndre Ayton, Jaren Jackson, who I think has had a very underrated season, Wendell Carter, Marvin Bagley, Colin Sexton, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Trae Young, Mo Bamba, Michael Porter, who hasn't played but he's still on the team, Miles Bridges, Kevin Knox, Landry Shamet, and Lonnie Walker. So, we're going to see if this team can win a championship in 3 seasons. A very unbalanced lineup. I'm going to make some changes because I don't think we should have Lonnie Walker starting there. I think we should have Luka at the 2. Maybe Jaren Jackson at the 3. And Marvin Bagley at the 4 could be an idea. Maybe Wendell Carter somewhere in the starting lineup. I don't know. I'll have the lineup in a second right now. Here's a look at the starting lineup headed into season number 1. I gave the starters 28 minutes and the bench players 24 minutes. And then we have a few players not playing, so sucks to be them. The starting lineup is Colin Sexton, Luka Doncic, Michael Porter Jr., Jaren Jackson, and DeAndre Ayton. Off the bench, Marvin Bagley, Wendell Carter, Mo Bamba, Trae Young, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. So no wings off the bench. That could be an issue. But we do have some wings down here in Lonnie Walker, Kevin Knox, Miles Bridges, and Landry Shamet. Probably going to put these guys in the G League for the next couple of years because, I mean, why not? So yeah, that's the plan. Luka Doncic wins Rookie of the Year, basically meaning that he's our team MVP in a way. I assume we'll have no one on the All-NBA teams. On the defensive teams, Victor Oladipo is now on the Pistons. What? I would not mind that at all in real life. And then the all-rookie first team, Luka Doncic, DeAndre Ayton, Colin Sexton, Michael Porter, and Jaren Jackson, basically our starting lineup. And then the second team, Trae Young, Wendell Carter, Marvin Bagley, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and Mo Bamba, which is our bench. We go 41-41. We were really bad at the end of the year and really good at the beginning. Unfortunately, we missed the playoffs. The Pacers were 42-40, but I gotta see that trade. Mike Conley to the Trailblazers, that's interesting. But what about Victor Oladipo? So Victor Oladipo in a 2020 second round pick for Blake Griffin in a 2021 lottery protected pick. On Christmas Day, if the Pistons did that, I would be an extremely happy man. That would be such a fleece for the Detroit Pistons. So the Celtics just choked a 3-0 lead against the Pistons. Raptors are now up 3-0, and they're not going to choke it. The Pistons only make it to the conference finals. Warriors, Raptors, and the Golden State Warriors sweep the Toronto Raptors. Steph Curry, 37.5 a game, 60% from 3. She whizzed. The team has not changed from season number 1 to season number 2. The only difference is that Trae Young will now be starting and Colin Sexton off the bench. No big deal. So the lineup is pretty much exactly the same. Let's see if we can make the playoffs this year. Trae Young got a new role, of course. Last year he came off the bench. This year he started, and he won Most Improved. Put it up 19-2 with about 5 assists a game on quite efficient shooting. And then Milan Mack wins Coach of the Year, 54-28. Number 1 in the conference. This team had a very good season. And there's Victor Oladipo on the Pistons. Man can dream. I would love to play the Detroit Pistons because then we'd have the Lions and the Pistons. That would be kind of funny. So in our first round we have the Miami Heat. We did not take any of their rookies. I think the only rookies we took from teams in the playoffs in the Eastern Conference are Trae Young and Landry Shamet. And look at that, Lions and Pistons, the Kings were the 1 seed without Marvin Bagley. How did that happen? I don't know. Let's beat the Pistons. Okay, we're down 2-0. This is ugly. We don't want to beat you. We want to beat you, Oladipo. 3-2. Okay, we win in 7. Taking on the Boston Celtics. Meanwhile, in the West, the 7-seeded Warriors, who had Steph Curry winning MVP, putting up 37 a game on ridiculous efficiency, and then you got the 1-seeded Kings. Who did the Kings have? Who did they sign? They signed Kyrie Irving, and they brought back DeMarcus Cousins. De'Aaron Fox has an A3. My goodness. They got both of the Bogdanoviches. No wonder this team... And they got Carmelo! I was about to say no wonder this team's a 1 seed, but since they have Carmelo, I think this team would be like a 12 seed. Anyway, let's beat the Celtics. 2-0. 3-0. And we sweep them. In the NBA Finals, we're going to take on Kyrie Irving, DeMarcus Cousins, both Bogdanoviches, Carmelo Anthony, and the Sacramento Kings. And it looks like the all-team of rookies wins the NBA Finals. Luka Doncic, Finals MVP. We're going to do one more year, seeing if they can win 2 in a row. Here's a look of the team headed into season number 3. Everybody is now at least an 80 overall, mainly because of the G League. As in year 1, we put Kevin Knox and Miles Bridges in the G League. And then last year, we put Lonnie Walker and Landry Shamet. And none of them are pissed off at us because we just won the finals. But the starting lineup has not changed. Trae Young, Luka Doncic, Michael Porter, Jaren Jackson, DeAndre Ayton. Off the bench, Colin Sexton, Wendell Carter, Mo Bamba, Marvin Bagley, and Kevin Knox. Knox is getting playing time instead of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander because Knox improved as a rookie in the G League, and Shai Gilgeous didn't, so yeah, good for you, Kevin. We once again are the 1 seed as we went 62-20. Our coach won Coach of the Year, and we had no All-NBA members, of course. So in the first round, we had the Charlotte Hornets, who we actually did take Miles Bridges from them. Come on, we want another matchup with the Pistons. We're already down 3-1. Don't lose to the 8th seed. Of course we do. So this team did win a championship last year, but we lost to the freaking 8th seed, the Charlotte Hornets. Come on, Pistons. Sweep them. Sweep them. That's what you get, Charlotte. Now we're going to get killed by Toronto. Yup. Okay. Pistons win game 3. And that'll probably be it. Yep. Portland and Utah representing the West. Come on, Trailblazers. Okay, Raptors almost showed a 3-0 lead. So that's how the video is going to end. This team was able to win a championship in year number 2. What do you think would be better right now if the NFL were to add a team of all rookies, or if the NBA were to add a team of all rookies? Let me know in the comments below. I think the NFL team would probably be better, even though these experiments have proven otherwise. As if we take a look at the team right here, DeAndre Ayton, Luka Doncic, Trae Young, Jaren Jackson Jr., Wendell Carter, Marvin Bagley, Colin Sexton, Mo Bamba, Michael Porter Jr., Kevin Knox, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Landry Shamet, Miles Bridges, Lonnie Walker IV. These last 3 guys never logged a minute for us. Nope. Miles Bridges did. He didn't log many. And so did Lonnie Walker. But Landry Shamet never played a second of NBA action. Poor guy. Well, he has a ring. That's all that matters.